In a big push towards energy efficiency, many companies are retrofitting to LED lighting. It uses less electricity, giving them lower operating costs. But they should be getting even more benefit. Commercial LED lighting also has dimming capability, which improves comfort, safety, and gives even more energy efficiency. With it, the lights in a retail center can be fully on when shoppers are shopping, but set at 30% overnight for security. Or those in a manufacturing facility could be at half intensity when the sun is pouring through the workshop skylights, but a little higher when cloud cover reduces that natural light. To accomplish this, commercial light fixtures are available with what is called a 0 to 10 volt input. It is a pair of two simple wires. Applying voltage to them changes the light level. Unfortunately, today's lighting controls can't cost-effectively communicate dimming instructions, so that capability is wasted. See, most commercial and industrial lighting is controlled by a wall box timer or lighting panel. The timer or panel is here, but the lighting is way over there, and there may be a lot of distance or even obstacles in between. In retrofit situations, which are the majority of installations, running low-voltage control wires throughout the building is practically impossible. It would mean ripping open walls and installing new conduit, and there are serious range limitations. Another alternative is radio frequency wireless communication. But that requires extra investment in transmitters, which have limited range and are prone to interference. The solution is even more complex and expensive. Each lighting node must become both a receiver and a transmitter, and they must talk to each other. But obstacles and distance still cause big problems. That necessitates adding repeaters. This is all so complicated, it normally requires commissioning of a factory engineer. If one node goes out, all of the nodes downstream do. And good luck troubleshooting a down-the-road intermittent interference issue. So building owners invest in new LED lighting with full dimming capability, but they get stuck with old-fashioned on-off control. PCS has a very simple and cost-effective dimming solution for commercial LED lighting. It is called Powerline Relay Communication, or PRC for short. It harnesses all the infrastructure that is already in place without the expense and headaches of installing additional wiring. Before describing how that works, let's review a few lighting system basics. The electricity that powers a building is an alternating current, or AC type. It flows as an endless series of waves. In the US, the electrical standard is 60 Hz, so 60 waves per second flow through a building's power lines. Relays inside of the wall box timer or lighting panel turn the power on and off to lights, whether conventional or LED. When a relay opens, no current flows, the waves stop, and the lights turn off. When the relay closes, electricity flows over the power lines and the lights turn on. PRC uses the relays for just one more purpose. In effect, it turns the timer or panel into a giant message encoder. When desired, the timer directs the relay to open for just the duration of one wave cycle. This encodes a marker on the power wave. Repeating this action at intentional intervals creates a message code. Messages embedded this way on power lines travel reliably over distances exceeding 3,000 feet with no new infrastructure required. At the lighting fixture end, a decoder chip reads the pattern. It's part of an inexpensive-to-make receiver module. After decoding the message, the receiver module feeds it into the 0 to 10 volt inputs already part of the LED lighting fixture. The receiver is so small it fits into any commercial LED fixture. Also, because it's so small, it just gets wired in. It doesn't even need to be screwed in or otherwise mounted. That's it. Let's summarize PRC's advantages. It uses the relays already in the lighting panels to transmit signals, so it adds no manufacturing cost to those panels, which are already commonly used to control lighting. It uses lighting circuits already in the building to send the signals, so installation is easy and virtually costless. And because Powerline communication is reliable over long distances, PRC has none of the range and interference problems of RF wireless systems. Finally, because everything is so simple, there's little to maintain and support. The PRC protocol makes LED dimming capability easy and affordable to implement, so the shoppers can shop and the workers can work under ideal lighting, and the building's owners can save even more energy. For more information, please email pcssales@pcslighting.com.